easy as C. It shouldn't be something that you have to crack a code before you can really understand what is happening in the market. So I'll go straight to something I want to show you that will help you to start getting the bigger trades and build your trading business from, always start with this behavior of price. But one thing I want to show you is this. The first leg, we always usually measure it because price is always in a box. So this leg itself, this is the box. You get it? So if there is a box, what do? I take the high and the low and then extend it to the future. That shows me where market will most likely fail. Is going high, I'm looking at three level of rise, which is 100, 100, 100. That's what I'm just looking for, nothing more. Then what I want to do is this, because I'm not going to be showing you what I've taught you guys before. I'll just show you straight what you have to do. Now, since you're having complex confusion, what you do is, let's go straight to it. What you do is, once you come into trading, you have seen from the higher time frame, which is daily time frame, your signal day. You know what the signal is. Please, it's really important. That is one thing I should tell you. Signal day. Let's just go straight to it, and you see. Let me even start from the beginning. Good, and you see how you avoid trades and how you take some winning trades. So now let's go straight to it. So you see now on Monday, how did gold trade first? That is one thing you should ask yourself. From We have price pumping from this low. It's giving us series of higher highs and higher lows. That is what we're saying. So when we're coming into trading, you don't even need to figure out so much. Please, even at that, what you should be concerned of is this. Just hold on, I'm coming. I'm just drawing some lines. You see how ridiculously simple it is. Now, see what happened. We are coming to Monday. Gold did not give us a signal day, rather, this is day zero. But the next day, it triggered the low and then closed back inside. Did it really give us a setup in our timing window? No. How do I know? Because it didn't give us really any place to buy low or sell high. So all we have literally, even if anybody is trading this this instrument for Monday, you know that they are not going to get much, except maybe they are scalping, and that is where I want to show you. Now, see what happened. Just look at this closely. Price is pumping into the New York section. We are waiting for the 10 o'clock bar to open. So the 6 o'clock bar traded. Walk with me. It traded and then it came and mitigated the high. After it closed, 10 o'clock bar opened. First thing that happened first, it started going high. This is a sign to tell you that who is being trapped? Buyers are being trapped. It could be a scalp, but you will know when to size in or not. See what price it ran high to take the money from the high. And what happened? It dumped. That is not how I really operate. What do I do first is this bar closed and breakout, the next bar open and mitigated the high. I want to show you how simple this is. You will even laugh today and say, oh, this is what you have been doing wrong. Now this is happening is I'm waiting for that level to be mitigated, and look at it again. This level, this I happen to be the highest trading price for Monday, the highest point at which price traded before 10 o'clock open. I went to mitigate it. I scaled down. Do you know how I'm scaling down to? I'm scaling down straight to 1 minute. How funny is that? That means I'm boycotting everything because I waited for 10 o'clock bar to open. This is how easy it should be. I'll show you. You just laugh at it by the time I'm done with today's training. Listen, come on, please. I don't want to spend time. You see how many good trade you would have taken this week without any loss if you are trading the late hour. So see what I want to see here. And now price I've traded down to this place. Guess what I want to just do? I want to just see my counter trend line. That is all I just want to see. Look at it here from 10 o'clock. I'm not entering immediately. See, 10 o'clock, you're jumping in. No, I want it to pump, and that is a pump. It's pumping. I see what I'm doing. Look, let me expand it some more. We're on 1 minute. I connect the pins. The pins, let them touch. Did you see? It touched this level, it touched this level, and it went high. What do I want to see? All this is just one leg pumping high, coming down, going high again. That means this is lower high because this went higher. All I just want to see is this level to be taken out. Immediately see pin engulfment and it took that level. Guess what? This is your trade. How easy is that? Did you look for any other thing? No. Immediately see the pin, get out. Let's see how many pips this gave us for on Monday. On Monday scalp. Very simple, very straightforward. This is what it is, nothing more. I don't want you to be cracking your brain to say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. No, if it's getting complex to you, just take this trade. That is all. You killed it. Bye bye. You got how many pips? Close to 300 pips on Monday. Oh, you might say, it's just one. In the matter of fact, I didn't take this trade on Monday. I won't lie to you, but it's a perfect trade. But let's go back again to the beginning so that you have a clarity. I'm not going to the beginning for this instrument. I'm going to another day. So you see that it happens on and on. If that is all you are looking for, you will always be in the money. Why did I even take the sell? Well, I am taking the sell because there was a signal day. The low of the day was triggered. And then I waited for the setup. And it happened. I killed the market. Rest your case. See how simple that is. Coming into Asia, we have one push, two push, three pushes. You don't even have to be counting. Come back again on Asia. What happened? It took the high. Good. So it's showing us an opportunity to sell high after taking not just this high, but the high of the previous day. Now see again, it's coming down to New York section, London section, Asia dumped into London. Nothing really happened in London. Then what happened? In gap time, it has already given us a buy, sell high opportunity. 10 o'clock club got the blast. So how do we see this trade? Let's kill low. Remember the timing. We are looking for trade now for Asia, and we are looking for trade on New York using the time. Where am I going? 1 minute. Do you see how straightforward it is? Instead of you to be kind of conjuring so many things together and getting yourself confused, just do this. Wait for it. Guess what? It repeats. Let it be ridiculously simple. And reason why this trade, this opportunity will even be on your watch list is because one, the previous day closed inside no signal. But look at this, it triggered the high of previous day signal. Important. You don't have to trade when there's no signal first. Let there be a signal. It has triggered the high of the previous day. Now, what do I want to see? Simple. What time? We are waiting for the equity market open. Guess what I want to do? Just connect the pins, extend to the future. Did you see? I want to see that pump. Where are we going? Look at your left. You see where price is. It pumped into that section. So let's go on. So you see, when it came for Asia, what happened? It started pumping high. Guess what? This breakout, what are we waiting for? It has broken the trend line, the counter trend line, going high. Around what time?
No,
Sorry. Okay, let's go on. So you see, it broke out. This breakout was what time? 21 o'clock. What happened? You would have taken a starter with the dead candle starter. Okay, price is jumping down again. The same thing, just connect the lows. It broke out again around what time? Middle hour of the equity market open of Asia. Asia killed the trade. Dump. Are you getting it? Price dumped down. Now this pump is 1 o'clock. Nothing happened in what's it called? Um what section is that? London section. Nothing happened. So London section just only punished us that too much noise, no source. Why? How will you avoid it? I'll go back and I'll show you. So you see now we are coming to New York section. What happened? I said connect to point. Once to point connect, extends it to the future. Are you getting it? You see now price have trapped everybody trying to buy. Everybody trying to buy. Let's go back to 4 hours because that is where the building block is. You understand it first. Understand where momentum is being kicked into the market and then see who is being trapped. The counter trend line is only giving you a clue of who is being trapped. Let them be trapped first before you take your trade. Don't take trade when there's no trap yet. Are you seeing? They took everybody high. You couldn't even have read that information clearly yet, but now money have been taken from the high. Now it's pumped high. But the counter trend line is coming from where? See what I'm seeing. This level, look at it. The eye was taken. Look at this. The eye was taken. Even this one that we took a trade, the eye was taken. You waited, you get your counter trend line against the move. Then once it breaks, you take your trade. As simple as that. So see, price is going out. It has taken the money from this level. Where do you think next? Most definitely the money will be down here. Look at the pin. I told you pin is a very dangerous place. Once there is pin and you are taking your trade off the pin, be careful because they're going to come get the money back. So see what happened? Immediately took the money high. Simple. I just want you to see simple. I scaled down to 1 minute. I'm not even minding all that time frame. I'm just waiting for the equity market to open. Then let it get to the 10 o'clock club. Then we can now take our trade. That's simple. I'm not even talking about the box here. I'm not talking about anything. I'm just making it as clean, as simple as it should be. Get everything off your head and just wait for it. You see, it came back. It broke out. How do I know? Look at the level. It has already broken out. This is volume introduced into the market. Leave that. I don't want you to think about that. So what are you waiting for? You are just waiting for the right time to take your trade. Price is still going high. What do I tell you? Connect to point. Just connect to point. Guess what? When it broke out like this, you would have even started coming in. I don't want you to be so mechanical, or how they call it. Where will I enter? Where will I enter? These are the places for your trade. After 10 o'clock. Where is 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock open somewhere. Pumping back high around 10 or 10, 10, 10. Look at it again on another entry. Coincidentally, look at the EMA. I want to show you something. Immediately, when price is about to explode, you have taken your trade. And once you take your trade here, just be safe. Put your stop loss above the EMA. You take this one, put your stop loss, and guess what happened? It's to give you an opportunity to take trade. Once it blasts and you see these pins, get out. None of your business what happened afterwards because you sized all of this. Take the money and close your trade. Do you see how ridiculously simple and easy it is? Instead of you crying, oh, where's market going? Where's backside? Where's front side? Understand it. What we are looking for is the big picture concept and then scaling low to take trade. So look at it again. So this very day, what day is this? Yesterday, price closing breakout, pump to London section. Let's see. Pump to London section. Did we get anything in London? Did you see? It took the high. Let's scale low. Let's see if we have something. Just simple as that. Trust me, the line and what I'm showing you, we are working with the box also, if you must know. So see what happened? It created a high. around London section open. What do I want to see? I want to see this. Did you see? That is what I want to see. Going back into where? 3 o'clock, thereabout. Breakout. Where did it break out? Can you look left and see? Look at this. Breakout, sorry. So, trying to come in. Okay, I'll look at Brent. That's right. So you see, it walked, trapped everybody going back high, breakout, coil in, anywhere there. The peaks are now high. Take your trade. This didn't really go, but it's still a good trade. You see it done. Let's go back. After this, I'll go to Brent. I'm just trying to make it as simple as it should be, using the timing and also behavior of price to take your trade. As simple as that. You dump all this is just noise. It didn't really give me anything of importance in New York section. Or you want to take New York, this is actually breakout. Pull back, we want to find that, okay, around 10. Let's look at it. We look at Brent now. And listen, if the trade is not there, don't take it. There's no need to force the opportunity. There is no need at all. Okay. Connect to point. Okay. Funny enough, this broke out. You can get a starter here. Price came back up. Connect 2 points again. Just the same thing over and again. And guess what? This is your trade. I'm not saying they are the best, but I'm just showing you where to get the trade. So there is it. So today, what happened? The trade I took today. So many good opportunities happened today. So many good opportunities. Please don't be so glued to one instrument and think that instrument is going to give you your bread and butter. No, there are many instruments you can look at to take trade. So you see it has taken the high, Asia, okay, and London section gave me that. What do I want to see? Counter trend against that. That is just what I want to see if I can get a trade. Counter trend back to Asia. Let's start Asia. See Asia here. Just connect. Don't be scared. Don't be. It seems ridiculous, but you don't know how powerful this is. Once you start doing it, you'll be amazed how powerful this can be. Until this level, break out, pull back, take your trade. I don't trade Asia, so I didn't take this trade. As by the way, and look at it again. It gave you another connected point. It broke out heavily, broke the level, pinned the level also. With this volume, you know it's not coming back. The trade is done. Where did it start from? The pump. Where did the pump start from? Pump and done. You are done. Get out. And guess what? It pinned the low. You see what happened? Just very simple trade. Now let's come back to our section. Whilst everybody is, oh, where do I take trade? What are we waiting for? Let them take out the money first. And they did. Guess what? Just counter trend. Counter trend around 3. People are buying. No, you are not. You are waiting. Get it? And the best trade will usually come at the end of the hour or the beginning of the the 15 minutes bar. I read that a lot. So what happened? Price went like coil, no breakout yet, but see this, look at volume. What are you waiting for? Take your trade. Guess what? This just delivered. Gave us, guess what? When there is pin, what do I say? Once you take this kind of trade and you know that there's pin to your left, you know what is going to happen. They came aggressively and took the money. Where is my entry? There. Where's my stop loss? Just above. Just above this level. How many pips will this give you? That's how simple this should be. Because when I'm going somewhere, I will show you something. That's how simple this should be. You see, that's the trade going down. Okay. Okay, we're done with this. Brent, I don't even trade that. Let's go to 4 hours. Alexander, I hope this is making a whole lot of sense now. Instead of you taking trade when there's no opportunities, just stay out. Okay. Let me see what is happening to the future. I can see this, all this work together. So let me see this. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'll explain, sir. Okay. It's just the first box. That saves you a whole lot of stress. Let's go straight to it. Okay. Monday. What am I looking for? Monday, there's no need trading. Why will I trade when the week is only opening and they have not triggered any level? I'm not interested. Did you get it? Now, Monday close, Tuesday, even at that, I'm not interested. Now it broke out. See what happened? Breakout. I'm looking at my trade by 10. When this bar opened, we have price dumping down. Therefore, what we have is connect just these 2 points and extend it to the future. Similar to what we had on what do you call it? When we go to 1 minute chart. But in this case, we have breakouts. They broke this level and they are coming back to that level. That is where I want to take the continuation. This is the breakout bar. This next bar opened is not going high. It started coming down. It tells you who is being trapped. Understand what price is doing when each bar of the 4 hour time frame opens. Know what they are doing. I understand what the daily chart is doing. You know that already. It's the same thing. Breakout. 3 things the market will do. It will break out, pull back and continue, or break out and fail. So we have breakout, we have pullback. I'm scaling down. I'm not even minding any other time frame because I've already gotten my pieces coming already from the higher time frame. We have signal as breakout, and now we have pullback. Where is it? We have pullback. Only that this came too late. You see, it's pulling back. It came too late. Who got the trade? By then, me and you, we are done. The late hour traders got the trade. They got the opportunity. Just connect 2 points. Now, momentum kicked in from this level. Anywhere there, take your trade. Look at how fast it exploded. Where is 10 o'clock? Price is already on a runner. I don't want to chase it. If at all you want to take trade around 10, I'm not even looking at this because we are still inside. Let me show you. We are still trading inside the previous day's level. No breakouts yet. So I'm not interested in this. No matter how much pips this gives me, this is not my trade because we have not triggered any level. The week is just starting. Then when it triggered a level, late our traders got the trade. Now we are in breakout. Let's go back to 4 hour chart. This is ridiculously simple if you know what you're looking for. So now let's go straight to it. Now price started dumping. Asia trader got the starter, got the trade. It dumped down after breakout, pull back, and then continue. You get a breakout, pull back, continue. Close again in breakout. Now it broke this level, creating a high, a low rather, and a high. That is what I could see for now. And what we have is price broke out, pulled back. That is an information. Pull back and then continue, but it failed. So how would we have taken if it gives us an opportunity in our timing window? How would we have taken the trade? Remember, price broke out. Broke out. This level is a broken out level. And what do we have? Price is dumping down. Just draw your counter trend. Any 2 points, once it connects, extends it to the future. You see, that is what we have. 3 o'clock. Once, see what happened. Price is trading high. By 3 o'clock, it triggered the high. I'm not saying this cannot be a trade, but I want to show you something. This is going high. Look at it here. Just don't confuse yourself. It's going high. Now it broke structure. If you want to scalp, it broke structure. Look at it. Broken structure, come back high and started coming down. Anywhere there for a quick scalp would be your trade. Where are you targeting? Look at the left. There is spin. Remember this also, this level. It pin this level. That is now we have a slanted, or would I say vertical resistance. Now resistance is broken. It's now turned support at this point. I'm not saying you should get involved immediately. You know it has taken this level. Your major view first, if you want to counter trend, you draw this like this. But the point you are missing is that there is breakout and price is giving us a high. Look at the high here. Even though we have a high going to this level from pre-market Asia period thereabout. But you see what happened? Once that happened, you drew this line, for example, and price started coming back down. What do I say? This will even save you. Instead of you gambling, guessing where to trade, no, you see that they have already taken the money from the low and there is space. Don't make it confusing to yourself. There is space. It's either you have gotten this trade, then you relax, or you wait. Since there is space and I see that price is going high, guess what? I don't want to fight the move. I want to see a trend going against the trend. Did you see? Just connect 2 points. I was able to take a trade. No, I didn't take this, sorry. And that would have been okay. But when this happened and gave you 2 times, and then it came down, pin engulfment, guess what? That is your trade. And why are you taking that trade? First, remember, before you always compare Brent and WTI. Take the best. Don't take because you are in love with one. See the way Brent acted, it would have messed you up because it's everywhere. But if you know what you're looking for, this would have saved you, knowing that they've taken the eye, they're going down, they tap the eye again, and then it turned around and came back to use that level as what? Support. If you are aggressive, this could have been your first entry. Is going high, is pulling back after it has broken level. Breakout, pull back. Buyers are now in. Where is your minimum take profit? Here, or possibly two full range extension of this swing point. Swing point close at this level, or hold and close again using your counter trend line. Once it breaks, get out. Did you get an understanding, Alexandra? You can see that it's just the same thing. I didn't trade this, I didn't even look at it. This was the instrument I looked at, but I didn't take it. I took gold. The reason why this, I don't want us to go too far, is similar to Brent. Very similar. Look at. You take the trade, mind the time. What time? 4:27. Blasted up high. That is a good trade. I didn't take it, but this is a good trade. Look at it again. This same kind of concept is going down. Connect the point. Brent seems to be better than it, but it gave us something important here. What did it give us? It gave us W formation. I don't want you to, you could see these two instruments compared to gold. We needed to work a little bit to get our entry. I don't like it. I want something that is simple, straightforward. That is why I have a large basket of instruments that I'm hunting the same thing. Let's round up here so that you guys can see how you can hunt. Let me put a stop to this recording so that everybody can. It doesn't get to doesn't matter. So now let's go. Monday. Sorry, today is Thursday. Let's forget about good for a moment. Let's forget about this also for a moment. Let's look at other instrument currencies. Let's see which one would have given us a good trade for today. Let's just say, okay, this actually opened all the time, was trading inside, but the day before, inside day, have triggered the low of the inside day. This dumped into us. What do I tell you? If price dumps into your section, let it be easy. You see, now it has taken the money. That in itself is a box. It has taken the money. We go back to 1 minute in respect to time. We are looking at time. What time do we want to trade? Late hour in this section. So what do we have? We have 3 o'clock open up here. I'm waiting to see because I know the low was mitigated and that is the dump. So I want to see dump into me first. And that happened. Where is the point at which price should break out from before I start taking a position? That is the point. But you see, price now is trading in a box. See the box here? It's trading in a box. That level was broken out, but it came back inside and is coiling around that level. Now it broke out and stayed out. Look at this bar. The next bars gave you clue that is not coming back inside. Take your trade. Where is our minimum target? If you are not used to the range expansion, just connect 2 points. extends it to the future. Once it breaks back in, take your money and walk away. In a situation like this, where's your stop loss? Down here. Entry, take profits after this mitigated, stop loss down here. You are done. Close the chart and come back the next section or the next day. Let's continue. You guys are going to tell me which one is easier because so many instruments really played out today. So it's not about holding on to oil or any other instrument. It's about knowing which instrument is setting up the best. Look at this dumped into our section. Let's go back to 1 minute. It's dumping into the section. We drew the level. I don't know if there was news, but after the news, I started, this is not even something I want to trade. Let's go on. You see why I'm thinking about buying? The reason why. Price dumped into our section. And again, though, if you look at it very well, we are in a downward momentum. But I'm buying, right? Why? Because of behavior price. This is nail and bill, but I didn't get it. Let's go. This one, okay, I've already highlighted my chart. Element make it work. 3 level of rise. We are still going on. So see what happened. Price is dumping down for today. See, this was a very fabulous trade that happened yesterday. This actually gave me something really good yesterday. What happened? Price is down. It triggered a high. It gave us the same kind of setting. So look at this now. Price opened. Momentum is bullish. Price opened and then mitigated the high. But also look at this. We are in a 4-hour box. Look at it here. So it came to take the low of the box and started going high. All I just want to see is, I will show you. I'm sorry, have a minute. Hey, babe, let me call you back in a minute. I'll call you back in some minute. Okay. Price started again dumping. Right? I'm not saying as it's going low, there are no trades. Why not? If you see it, you take it. You see, there's a trade. But when it turned around and came back to that level after it broke out, you know that everybody is trapped. You see the reason why they are trapped. This could be your first entry, just target a high. And it came back down about stopping you out. That gave you another reason to take trade. This is just straightforward. The same thing over and again. When I started working the high, get out. If you make it simple and you can wait, like most of the time I always tell myself, I want to be the last to go in. I want to be the last to go in. I want to be the last. I've sent this one to us already, which happened to be the best today. Why do I say the best? If you look at 3 level of, I didn't even take it. I didn't even look at it. That is why you have to look at all instruments and see which one is setting up the best before taking your trade. Yesterday was inside day. It triggered the low. And not only that, it triggered the low. It triggered the low of the day itself. Look at it here. So everybody that is trying to sell could be trapped because it also triggered a high, giving us a sign that buyers would have started coming in. Buyers are interested in this market. And then it took the low. Just look at this. It took this low, even if you put it this way, giving us an opportunity to buy low. So it came back down. This was actually, like I said, the best. Go back to 1 minute. Name of instrument doesn't matter. Like I said, always tell yourself, I want to be the last to go in. I just want to be the last to go in. Like I said, connect any 2 points. You might say, why not here? If you want, but any 2 points. And when price broke out, came back double pin, engulfment. This is the trade. This is the kind of trade you can empty your position on because you know it's crazy. It might not even come back today. I don't know. But all I see is that was a blast. Guess what? This kind of trade is better than even gold setup today. See how easy it was late hour around 4:26. All through this time, you were waiting because it had not given us, though it gave us a signal first. Yeah, triggered a high. But once you understand the three level of rise and drop, you understand that buyers are still in the market. And when it took the low, maybe you're coming in and you say you want to take your trade by 3. That is still fine, but not me. What I'm waiting for is when there is almost no opportunity for the opposite end to take position. That is when I take my trade. You see, everybody here track. If you want to draw box, it's not something you have to be figuring out. Ask yourself, who is in the money? Yeah, sellers in the money, but they have triggered buyers are coming in. So when it came back this low and started walking below, what happened? You see, there are 2 positions. If you are buying, it's okay. If you are selling, it's okay. It gave us W formation and then shut up. Cleared everybody that came into the money in earlier section to the money parabolic channel, prices still going up. So I don't want you to be figuring out too more. Just think about it from 4-hour time frame and then scale down to as low as 1 minute. Find entry and take your trade. You see how easy this one is. And wise, just go back a little bit. You see what happened. They actually have dumped price to that level. They dump price down. And guess what? From this level to this level, that's like how many? Roughly 3 level of rise. Gave us first green day somewhere here. Coiled around first green day, came back to the low and took the trade. It might go down, it might go high. I don't know. Let's wait for the section. But you see how I'm able to manage myself instead of taking bad trade. Wait for the best. Let me show you a trade yesterday. I took. Very straightforward. See what happened? They are big, they are coming down. That is all I know. It triggered a high, the low rather, and gave us first green day. I'm not taking my trade yet until the high of the previous day is mitigated. And then what happened? It took the money. When it took the money this way, what do I do? See how massive this move is. 1, 2, or 3 of these in a week is enough. So see what happened? It's going high, but what happened? It came down first, trapping sellers. I don't want to show you so much like going to 15 minutes and all that. I'm just showing you straightforward. Once you see where money is being taken, scale low and start looking for, what do you look for in particular? It's in a box though, but you know how to draw the box, so let's leave that. So see what happened? I won't just connect any 2 points. That is most important to me. And then extend it to the future. You got it. Now what happened? Price broke out this level and start coiling. But guess what? It had broken structure. See structure here. Until structure is broken here. Came back down. Okay, you want to take the trade here? Is okay. Starter. You get it? And now see where I took my trade around this level. And see what happened? Price just left. Also, it created a box before our section. What do? The same thing. You know you want to what? Buy. Your mind is thinking buying. Just connect any 2 points. You see who is trapped. Immediately the money is coming in. You are going in. And what happened? Lo and behold, he started going high. Also, gave us a box. But this is a parabolic channel. But this is a box. I'm just doing my best to make it straightforward and direct. Don't try to trade when he's not giving you anything. That means this is ACB that happened yesterday. ACB. How did I manage to know? Because the point is, you have to know what you're doing before you take your trade. How did I manage to know that is going to be an ACB? Why? First, I want to measure price and see if I'm making any sense by calculating my trade level of rise and drop and see where we are. See what is happening? This is first box. We're in the second box. We've not even gotten to the high of the second box. But see what happened? Is dumping. Is dumping. Are you seeing? We are in a buy model, whatever anybody can call it, and price gave us the sign. Then we started taking trade based on information coming up from higher time frame. They are going down. I'm not interested. First green day sets up and continue in expanding the range. So it might keep on going. I don't know till we get there. So let's look at orders that happened today. This didn't really set up. Okay, this didn't really set up. Okay, this one. I don't know the probability. And this is Asia got that trade. Okay, most of you traded Asia. Sorry about it. What happened? Price dumped into Asia. You see, I've already explained this before. 4-hour bar took the low. I didn't trade it, but let's look at it. If the same thing holds, if it doesn't, then I'm lying. Don't take it. You got it? Just connect 2 points. It's going low. I'm looking for connecting just 2 points. So that's giving me a clue. Breakout, pullback, and Asia traders got the trade. That's simple. You get it? Asia trader got the trade. This might come back, it might not come back, I don't know. But normally, Asia traders killed it. Good for them. Let's go on, let's see. In London section, how many trades we got today? Show me the best trade. I'll try to figure it out. It's dumping down. Is that going out? Did it happen? Okay. I don't like this. But let's see. So we got a high already. If it ain't easy, do not trade it. As simple as that. Okay. So you want the trade? 3 o'clock. If you wanted to take this trade, you could see there's money everywhere. There's money everywhere. Breakout? Obviously. There's money everywhere. You don't have to get 100 million pips. Even this can build your account. Connect 2 points. Just connect 2 points and extend. What happened? The highest point I could see is here. Wait for it. And it broke out with momentum. Around what time? 5 o'clock on the dot. Started going high. You see, you're not trapped. Everybody here is trapped. But you entered, are you trapped? No. Get your trade and get out. Excuse me. A box. The same thing. Where's the level? Somewhere. I'm not saying they're the best, but I'm showing you that it happens all the time. So if you're struggling, it's not your fault, I understand. We have been taught so many bad things. I learned in the past so many bad things. So I was just busy struggling until I found Stacy Buck. So the point is, you should know what you're doing before you take trade. Just look for where it is. It's not everyone that gives you the trade. It's not everyone. But once it's there, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. Okay, this traded this way. Good sign. Just go down. That's all I want to see. Nothing more, just go down. It's the same thing I've been saying. Where the heck are you? Okay. Am I interested chasing all of this? No, I'm not interested. I don't want to chase it. It's just going ahead. None of my business. I'm not interested. Broken out and started coming back high. Since it's behaving like that again, guys, draw that line. Just be safe. What happened? Came back, walk that level, break out, pull back to that level. Not my timing. It's not every trade you take. Not my timing. But the best, like I said, is, which one is that? It's like GBPC. Look at a good trade. Look at a good trade. This one is looking very perfect, so I'll show it. Very, very perfect. Why I said it's looking very perfect, that is the essence of hunting. You hunt. The first thing we have here is, the first information is price closing breakout. Before our section, I have 1-2 bars. That's why I said this is the best. It pumped in Asia and pre-market open. It pumped. Then it took the high. I love that a whole lot. The matter of fact, I love seeing this. This gives me a very big clue of where market is going. Momentum is heavily, heavily bearish. Look at it pumped. 3 level of rise, thereabout, and then it's giving us again 3 level of drop. Around 50. All the coil happen around 50. Breakout, pull back. Just kill down. That is all. That's the box, really. That's the box. I don't know if there was news. I didn't even follow that. But I bet there was news. After the news, price started going. Best trade setup, but news actually was going to mess it up. News. Okay, news caused the gap. Normally, if I see something like that, I want to just get this or wait for it. First bounce is already dragged me low. I don't like that. So best trade setup, but news messed it up. You see it? 5 is too late. I'll just wait for next section. That means they left us behind. But in essence, what am I trying to stress is show you how to stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. I made money today following this same rule. I made money today following the same rule. Why wouldn't you make money too? Excuse me. Nothing here. This is already gone. Okay, it's like you gave us something. Let them take the high in your timing window. Let's see if this gives us something. That's what I literally do, nothing more. I don't try to figure out the market, no. I don't do that. See, it's just the same thing I'm doing over and again. But this is so rough, I wouldn't take it. Bitcoin. No, not the time. Okay. I didn't, let me see. Pump. Why did the pump? All these are dumping. Dumping into London section. No, I don't want to go to it. Dumping into London section. No 50-50 here. Give us parabolic channel. It's already left. Parabolic channel. This parabolic channel, just leave it. It doesn't matter. It's just setting off an explosion. It exploded. So invariably, the best one for me would be, where is it? Yesterday was this one. Yesterday was this one, the ACB. That is how easy you could get ACB. I've explained how to get it. The information, everything was from the higher time frame. 4 hours chart, what happened to the trade, where, go and watch my 4-hour video, you understand this very well. Money was taken. You go back to 1 minute counter trend, then enter once that trend is broken, and that trend line not only broken, but it also caused change in character. Anywhere there, you find a pin and government, you take your trade. It's the same thing over and again. It's the same thing I used in taking this trade today, gold. If you look through any instrument, let me round up with this, please. Monday, gold triggered the high, we find the trade, and then we got a trade. Look at on Tuesday, indices, they gave us lovely trade, the same thing, lovely trade. Nasdaq, look at this one. It took the high. Look at it here, the high. It took the high, scaled down to 1 minute. I'm just trying to make you see how simple it is. Let's say we're waiting for 10 o'clock. Look at the point again. Look at it again. Alexandros, please look at this very well. You asked for this, please look at it again. I want to show you something. You don't trade every blessed day. You trade when it is almost impossible for you to lose. What did I tell you? That when I see candles like 1, 2 pumping into my section, the chances of them turning around, giving me something like this is really high. It broke out. Yeah, we know momentum is heavily bullish, but what we have 3 level of rise, and you have 1, 2 bars. Now draw the high. Once the next candle open, I'm not scaling down yet. It's pumping to the high. It has triggered a high. I'm going to 1 minute just to find a better entry, nothing more. If you like, you take your trade from 4 hours, but I will never do that. So you see, when I came to 1 minute, look at what happened. I want to see a negating trend. I just connect 2 points. That is my duty. Connect 2 points, not to be trapped. And once they break out, and once price breaks out, look at this. It walked the high. You are not in yet. When volume gets introduced around 10:45, take the trade. Look at it. Dump. If you can wait for the 3rd hour, most of the time you get easy trades, even in London section, because all the cards would have been played out, would be on the ground. Even this very trade that I said happened to be the best for yesterday, you could see that you will not see the setup every day. So if you are forcing it, you keep on making blunders. But if you can wait and then tell time, you'll be able to make a whole lot of money. Even at that, you need to understand that the most of the time, 90% of the time, the first, excuse me, the first hour is the trap time. They are trapping traders. No matter how good it is, it's going to be extremely difficult for me to take trade the first hour. No, I want to take trade about when we are trading into the second hour and getting a gain. If it happens in the third hour, that is when my chances goes high most significantly. So what you learn to do is once the 3 o'clock bar opens, don't just come in and start taking trade. Wait for at least 15 minutes to first trade. Then you see all the information, and then you know what to do. You wait for your trade. Wait for your trade. You go back to 4 hours and you all through this week, if you had followed this plan from on Monday, you would have not even looked at trading today anymore or maybe tomorrow because most instruments are giving us good trades for the week. And if you're hunting same setup over and again, why will you be in pain? Why would the market cause you to regret ever trading? Rather, you should be trading with fun, knowing that the information repeats. And because it repeats, it's important to pay attention to it. Once you pay attention to it, that is all. Go back to the 4 hour time frame video I had with you guys. You will see this clearly. All there is scale down and take your trade. Don't use all the information I've been sharing. Yeah, I share those information to you guys to help you guys to become professionals. But if the information is too much, trust me, it's going to be causing you more damage than good. So find what is simple, look for it, hunt it out, and guess what? It will keep on playing out. Same thing over and over and over again. Your duty is to wait for markets to set up volume, going against the volume, 10 o'clock club, got the trade. This was what happened yesterday. So you should understand that and then stay out of the noise. There's nothing more I want to tell you. See these 10 o'clock trap traders and got the trade. 10 o'clock got the trade. Can you wait? Your duty is waiting. If you can wait, you make a whole lot of money. But if you can't wait, then the market will keep on punishing you. And you'll be wondering, but I understand all this. Why is this still going against me? It's because you are not waiting. Like I will always stress, patience is your only ally. Can you really honestly wait? Just wait.